Imagine a military jeep powered by a Rolls-Royce engine, a vehicle that can drive backwards using the same gear ratios as forward, all 5 gears. Fully sealed, capable of crossing deep water while almost disappearing beneath the surface. It sounds like the perfect military vehicle. But there's a problem. It failed. This is the Austin Champ, one of the most advanced military off-road vehicles ever built, created with a single ambitious goal: to be better than the American Jeep, and that is exactly what made it too clever for war. After the Second World War, Britain found itself in an awkward position. The country had won the war, but its army was still relying heavily on American Willys Jeeps supplied through the Lend-Lease program. They were simple, cheap, and reliable, but they also symbolized Britain's dependence on the United States. In 1947, the British Ministry of Defense decided to change that. Britain needed its own military off-road vehicle, one that could operate in any climate, cross water without preparation, use only British components, and surpass the Jeep on a technical level. Engineers were not allowed to build something simple. They were expected to build something better. The result was the Austin Champ, a vehicle in which almost every engineering decision was more complex than the battlefield truly required. At its heart was a 2.8-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine, the Rolls-Royce B40. This was a military-designed power unit, built with reliability as the top priority and intended to operate consistently in extreme environments. It produced around 80 horsepower and approximately 200 newton-meters of torque, allowing the Champ to reach speeds of over 100 kilometers per hour, a very respectable figure for a military off-road vehicle of the early 1950s. But the real shock came from the transmission. The Champ was equipped with a 5-speed manual gearbox paired with a special transfer case featuring a reversing mechanism. As a result, the vehicle had 5 forward gears and 5 fully usable reverse gears. This allowed it to drive backward using the same gear ratios as forward. The idea was purely military. In combat situations, turning the vehicle around could be dangerous or even impossible, so instead of turning, the Champ could simply retreat from danger at speed. The suspension of the Austin Champ was highly unusual for military vehicles of its time. Instead of simple leaf springs, it featured fully independent torsion bar suspension on all 4 wheels, providing better ride comfort, stability, and off-road capability across rough terrain. Combined with portal axles, this design gave the Champ high ground clearance and excellent off-road geometry, but it also made the vehicle far more complex and difficult to maintain. Taken as a whole, the Austin Champ was a genuine engineering masterpiece. But this is where the problems began. Unlike the Jeep or early Land Rovers, which could be repaired in the field with a minimal set of tools, the Champ required skilled maintenance, specialized knowledge, and expensive spare parts. Its complex suspension, heavy powertrain, and overall weight of around 550 to 600 kilograms made logistics significantly more difficult. Economics also worked against the Champ. Producing it cost the British government roughly twice as much as the simpler Land Rover Series 1, which appeared at almost the same time. The Land Rover was rougher and far less sophisticated, but it was significantly cheaper, easier to repair, and far better suited for mass production and large-scale military use. For an army that needed to move quickly and operate globally, the choice was obvious. The Austin Champ did not fail as a machine. It failed as a military concept. It was too complex, too expensive, and too specialized for the realities of modern warfare. By the mid-1950s, the contract was terminated early. In total, approximately 11,000 to 12,000 vehicles were produced, most of which served in garrison roles before being withdrawn from service and sold to civilian owners. Ironically, it was outside the military that the Austin Champ found a second life. Farmers, explorers, and off-road enthusiasts came to appreciate its unique capabilities and unconventional engineering. Today, the Champ is a rare and valuable collector's vehicle, a monument to an era when Britain sought to prove it could build not just an alternative to the Jeep, but something technically superior. The Austin Champ left behind an important lesson. In war, victory does not belong to the smartest machine or the one with the most complex engineering. It belongs to the vehicle that can be produced easily, repaired quickly, and used at scale. The Champ was an engineering masterpiece. But the battlefield did not need a masterpiece. It needed a simple, reliable tool. Which other forgotten or lesser-known vehicles would you like to see on this channel? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss future stories.